Hey everybody, this is Eric, the Nobody Trader. It's 4/27/2025. I figured I'd do a video on Tesla and nvda just because I know a lot of people trade those and give you some numbers, just to throw on your chart to watch out for. So here's my disclaimer, which you should read. This is all education, and I'm just showing you guys what I'm looking at in the market. So here's nvda. We're looking at a daily chart. And I think I talked about NVDA last week, how this level here, this 101.40-ish level, would be resistance. Well, they gapped above it. And they have not come back in for a retest yet. So we have this gap from 99.85 to looks like basically the 102 level. And we have a profit line in there. So if we do roll over here and come down, I'd be careful. It might want to come fill the gap. Is a good possibility. And we have this 109.86 level, which we did clear. We closed above it. Now, one thing I will say, looking at this, we are still, kind of, we're not above this great big daily breakup candle yet. So it'd be pretty easy for this thing to, get rejected here, break back down through the, basically the 110 level and come back down this way. So just be careful. We get above this trend line and start moving. I'm looking for hourly closes above this area, if it looks like it's going to go north, and then we start closing below the 109.86 level. I'm expecting it to come back down in here, possibly fill the gap, and so on and so forth. So we have the 101.21, which is a big level. We have the 109.86, which is a big level. And we also have the fine-tune my crosshair. Here's here. The 118.43. And also there will be resistance here at the top of this big breakup candle at the 114.36. So anyway, just some lines you can throw there on your chart and see what happens when it gets there. Let's take a look at Tesla. There we go. So yeah, I was kind of looking at this earlier, and we pretty much broke this downtrend, but we're in a sideways consolidation that could still really go either way. So the levels that I'm looking at, the big levels, we have if it really takes off north, we're looking at the 301.62. We have 278.11, which we closed above, and that's a good sign. I would expect a retest of this level. Now it could gap up on news, right? But it's going to have to work here at this at the 278.11 area to break down if it heads back down, and it very well could do that. So I'm just going to want to be careful there. We start getting hourly closes above here, heading north. Like I say, the next main resistance will be this 30. Get on there. 301.71. So we break down. If we do break the 278 level, the next stop that I would be looking for would be the 254.97. And we do have a gap. No, I guess they got it filled pretty close. They're within pennies of filling this little gap. But the next leg down would be 231.71. That's what I'd be watching for. And there again, what we're watching for is, reactions there, possible reversals, possible continuations. It helps give you an idea of which way the stock or whatever it is you're trading is going to head. Is what direction it's going to go. This is a positive close here. We do have this wick at 291.61. Get above it, then we're looking at the 301.71. Let's take this down to an hourly chart. Yeah, as they're kind of consolidating here, which is good as far as, it possibly making another move north, but I would still expect a retest of the 278.22. It's very possible. So anyway, I think that's about it for Tesla. There again, if anybody wants me to look at something in particular, please let me know. I'm going to try to do evening updates through the week. Hopefully, I can't promise to every day as of yet, but I will do my best to get it done. And some of them might be kind of late at night. But, you might want to take a look in the mornings. And, if you guys are liking these videos, please subscribe. Hit the like button, and you can follow me on X also. So anyway, everybody, I hope they enjoy the rest of their weekend and have a great week. Thanks again.